Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Not much too much power on that kick over the back lines with the new rules in effect. They'll start the drive at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's into the hands of Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Trying again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, and he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward, he's in. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. His kick is good, and the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Naheem Hines. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
2nd down and 3. He'll drop to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. A gain of 17 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll run with Chubb. He slams it in there, and he is in.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Andre Yosibas. He's to the 15. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards for the touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Now they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will score. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field. To play Brian Urlacher, recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. He'll get this out wide. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now, faking the give. Loose inside the 30. gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't...
And he'll take it on in.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And his guys draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Moore going in motion. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They motion the slot man left. Back to the air again on second and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Receiver in motion, headed left. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From out of the gun, he'll throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Alabama. And the visitors are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them.
Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. Lots of space, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. From the 35, it's first and 10. carry here for Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Now Brown. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Brown. To the pylon, he's in. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score. Visitors 28. Our home team 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the visitors will have great field position right around midfield.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
A tight end in motion now. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Brown. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Rodney McLeod up from his safety spot to make the play. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. McPherson's kick is good. And the visitors will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Hines now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Moore going in motion. On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's good. We're on the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders.
The pass complete to Miles Sanders. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They send a receiver in motion left. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. To the air now on 1st and 10. To the left side, he's got Njoku. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he will score. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier. Brought to them at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To the ground, he'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Hook him up on a second down and 8. He keeps it himself. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
You never is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of work.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?